Hey everyone, Buddhi Foo here, looking to teach you some Buddhi moves. Today we are at Honokohau Harbor, and I'm going to be showing you some Buddhi variations within Trikonasana or triangle pose. This pose stretches and strengthens the thighs, knees, and ankles while increasing the mobility of your hip joints. It also stimulates the abdominal organs, helping their ability to rid the body of toxins as well as improving digestion. Trikonasana also helps to relieve stress and anxiety, as well as increasing body confidence and courage, creating more poise and grace both on and off the mat. Our Buddhi variations fire up the core to tone your abdominal and oblique muscles, while also greatly working our legs and strengthening the lower back. So, whenever you're ready to start, grab your mat and let's begin. Start standing at the top of your mat. Take a deep inhale and reach your hands up over your head, reaching into the sky. With your exhale, take yourself down and over your body until you're touching your toes. One deep inhale here to Ardha Uttanasana or half forward fold, and with your exhale, step or jump yourself back to plank or Utthita Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, elbows into your sides, and exhale as you move through your Chaturanga, inhaling up into Bhujangasana or Cobra, keeping a micro bend in your elbows. Relax your shoulders away from your head and press them back behind you. On your next exhale, move yourself into Downward Facing Dog or Adho Mukha Svanasana. Start your static shake here, bouncing on the balls of your feet as you bring your heels towards the mat, letting everything jiggle and shake out. Great! Now, palms planted firmly on your mat, continue your static shake as you start to bounce your feet wide and up toward the front of your mat, working to get them in line with your hands for Prasarita Padottanasana or wide leg forward fold. Inhale the torso up. Start to take the hips in a half circle towards the back of your mat. Move side to side with your hips, letting your pelvis sink heavy and your torso follow. Great. Now take it around in a full circle to the left. Great. On your next circle, open up the left hip as you step out with the left foot and rotate it 90 degrees to come into Trikonasana or triangle, arms out to either side, pressing all four corners of your feet into the mat. Ensure that your feet are about one leg length apart and that the rotation is originating from your left hip rather than your left ankle. If you need to walk your feet out to make the adjustment, please do so. Pull the right hip back as you bring the left hip forward, squaring the hips to the front of your mat, heels aligned. Firm your thighs and turn your left thigh outward so that the center of the left kneecap is in line with the center of the left ankle. Raise your arms parallel to the floor and reach them actively out to the sides, shoulder blades wide, palms down. Lift through the arches of your feet while rooting down through your ankles. Now, using your core to control your movement, start to move the ribcage side to side, extending fingers in either direction. Imagine you have a string tied from your belly button to the tips of your right fingers, pulling your right side back after each extension. Just a few more of these movements here. Great. Now extend as far to the left as you can, stretching through the right side body, and add a small pulse out to the left. Great. Now take the left arm down over your mat, coming to rest your left hand on your shin, ankle, or the mat outside your left foot, whatever is possible while keeping the integrity of your side body. Make sure you are bending from the hip joint and not the waist. Anchor this movement by strengthening the right leg and pressing the outer heel firmly to the floor. Imagine that the left side of your body is just as long as the right. Avoid crunching up the left side to go deeper. Do not hold on to your ankle, as doing so will deactivate your abdominal muscles. Right hand is reaching into the sky, in line with your shoulder, and shoulders are stacked over each other. Open your chest and rotate your torso towards the sky, and gaze towards your right shoulder for an added twist. Imagine that your body is between two panes of glass, and adjust your rotation to reflect. Relax your top rib cage as you lengthen your bottom rib cage toward the front of your mat. Now use your external obliques to pulse your torso up towards the sky. Come back down towards the mat and now take the right hand across and down towards your mat, feeling the crunch in the right obliques. Take the right hand back up into the sky and continue the movement. Great. Take the right hand all the way down to the mat as you rotate the right foot towards the left side of your mat, squaring your hips as you come into pyramid pose. Palms planted, inhale the right leg up into the sky, coming firmly onto your left foot for standing split. Forehead to shin as you walk your hands closer into your left ankle, right thigh reaching up towards the sky, toes pointed. Breathe into your stretch. Now start to kick it out from the right knee, first bending the knee behind the left leg and then extending back into the sky. Just a few more of these here. Great. On your next inhale, use your momentum to lift your torso and plant your right foot behind you, rotating everything forward towards the front of your mat and exhaling over into wide leg forward fold. This is the end of the instructional portion of this video. We are now going to do a short routine set to music, incorporating the moves we just learned. If you need clarification on any of the poses, or if you just want to practice more before proceeding, feel free to go back in the video before you try the routine. When you're ready, let's begin. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, jump it back to plank, lower to chaturanga, move through your vinyasa. Start your static shake, bringing heels to the mat. Take the legs wide as you bounce your feet forward in line with your hands. Inhale, torso rise, start to take the hips side to side in a half circle motion. Start to take it all the way around in a full circle to the left. And opening it up to triangle on the left-hand side, pulsing it side to side. Holding it over to the left side, small pulse. Exhale it down to the mat and pull up with oblique crunches. Left hand down to the mat, take right arm across and down and back up. Right hand to the mat, rotate right toe, forehead to shin, coming up onto left leg and kicking right leg out behind. Inhale, torso up, taking those hips back in a half circle. Taking it full circle to the right. Opening it up to the right hand side, rotating right toes out, pulsing it side to side with the upper body. Hold it right, small pulse. Exhale, right hand down, oblique pull-ups. Right hand to mat, left arm comes across and down and back up. Left hand to the mat, rotating left toes to face the right, coming up onto right leg and kicking out with the left. Inhale, torso up, arms overhead, and exhale it down for wide leg forward fold. Great job, everyone.